Okay. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I mean, I don't know if it's a long time, but I've been waiting for it for a while. I've had this for about a day and got it as a birthday gift. And I've been wanting to open this for hours since yesterday, but I had to make sure I had a relatively quiet house to be able to do that. So we're just gonna get into it. We ain't got that kind of time. We're all adults here. Nobody has that kind of time to be sitting here and doing 45 minutes of this stuff. Now watch, it'll probably run 45 minutes. All right, we'll keep it in frame. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the focus too much. Actually, I'm gonna pull this back. My kid asking me before I even started pack one if I'm done yet. So here we go. All right. Markov as of today, I think Markov's like between $30 and $40 for the non-foil. And I've never been happier. Absolutely never been happier to see that. So let's go ahead. These are just the play boosters. Borrowed Hostility, Cathar Commando. It's so funny to see this card. I have them all. I have a bunch of them already, but it's so funny to see another one. Hinterland Logger. More werewolves. I like werewolves. Ghoul Tree, Stormkirk, Occultist, Groundskeeper, Soul Cipher board. So these are obviously nothing special. I got these just because I wanted to open stuff. I hadn't been able to open anything, and I like the ooh. That's sexy. I miss opening, honestly. And there really hasn't been anything for me that's been worth opening. And the Retro Island. I have some of these from a long time ago. I think from 5th edition. And this was the coolest thing, was to get these back. So that's why I'm super excited for these. You can probably hear my daughter in the background with her evil cackle. That's what happens when you cut your nails too short. You can't open packs. Oh, these are tough. When I cut these into reels, half of it's going to be just opening the pack. Eaten Alive, cool card. Intrepid Provisioner. And a lot of these I've only seen, like I collected Vow. So a lot of these I've seen from Vow or any of their other like I guess a little bit of Midnight Hunt. But for the most part, yeah, I only know Crimson Vow from Innistrad, so I've been actually really excited for this. I guess I should probably separate them out a little bit better. I like the retro foil, the retro borders too. Let's put that there. So cool. And planes. There we go. That's how they're supposed to open right there. Gluttonous Guest, I have a ton of those. I have them in the showcase too. The original showcase of Evolving Wilds looks good. I love werewolf cards. There's just not enough of them. I wanted to do a werewolf deck, but it's kind of weird. Especially because I have the Sundial. Bruna the Fading Light. I was so happy I was able to get an Angels deck, and so having one of these, it's cool to be able to have the Angels copy of it and this one. retro Villagers of Eastwald. So I wonder, are all the lands this kind of style? I don't know. It's interesting, but this is nothing. I don't think this is anything special, is it, Holopack? In terms of there's no special treatment to it, I don't think. I was happy too that I was wrong. These are 36 packs. I originally thought they were doing the 30 pack thing, but I think that starts with Aether Drift, which thankfully I will not be taking part in. I might open some Flesh and Blood instead. Silent Departure, Focus, thank you. Tragic Slip, Aim High, Ancestral Anger, Angelic Purge, Cool Art, Static Awakener, Griff Spoon. It took me a second to realize that that is a swan horse. It's a swarce, if you will. Which is Kindred. Ren and 7. And a Nebelgast Herald, that's cool. Ren and 7. For some reason I thought that card used to be expensive. Stitched Mangler and a Plains. And that's pretty cool. There's a what do you call those? An emblem. I have so many Abrades. The fact that I can actually get more is ridiculous. I have too many. Ranged Assistant, Murderous Compulsion. Trick Farmer, Crusader, Odric. Harvest Hand for the Scarecrow decks that for some reason exist. Blood Artist, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep that. Keep that up. I have no organizational method, as you can tell. I had it. Oh, there's my Ember. Cool. Never had one. That's my first one. Collective Brutality. I guess I can go there. Slayer of the Wicked. There's a retro. We already have that one. And there's our Island and our Wolf. Put that one there. All right, so sorry, this one might actually end up being a 45-minute video just because it's been a while since I've opened up this many packs. I took a little break mostly because, like I said, there just wasn't really anything of interest for me, and I'd been saving everything for Innistrad. Reckless Scholar, Siege Zombie, Cobbled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Crusader Odric, Wire Watch Keep, Runebound Wolf. I have so many of these. Maybe I do need to make a wolf. I mean, I have a wolf deck in the sense that I've upgraded one of the precons. Wild Hunger, Honeymoon Hearse. I feel like I don't have that. Conjurer's Closet. Cool one. Pat Guardian. Those borders, man, that brings me back. That brings me back. Wretched Griff. And a Force and a Wolf. I like the Wolf tokens. I think those are foils. Like you said, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I'm just glad I was able to get involved in this set in the sense that like I could go get a box. Like I said, this set was really a cool way to get back to some like a plane that I enjoyed. Borrowed Hostility, Silent Departure. That's a really pretty one. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Eaten Alive. Intrepid Provisioner. Ancestral Anger. Drogskull Shieldmate, Midnight Scavengers. There's a Pack Guardian in the standard border. Let's actually compare these two. That's cool. Just to check out the difference in the... That's really neat. Slayer of the Wicked, Ojik, Lunar Marshall. There we go. There's my girl, Dahlia, in the retro, which I'm glad I got because I do not like the full art one very much. I just don't like the way it looks. Duel for Dominance, Darren Duelist, Gather the Townsfolk, Village Messenger, Soul Separator, it's cool art, Forbidden Alchemy, Bedlam Reveler, Ancestral Anger, there's some old retro art, Reckless Bloodseeker, good stuff. That one was kind of a quiet one. You can hear my wife being beaten up by my daughter behind us. Harvest Hand, Travel Preparations, pulled a big old hand, Flesh Ticket, that's a cool one. That one's super cool. That's some Hills Have Eyes type stuff. Garruk Relentless, I want to say, wasn't he in like a special guest previously? I don't even know if he's a big deal. I don't think he is. Gossip Monger. Cool foiling on that one. And beautiful. Put our foil there. There's our foil mountain. Lunarch Mantle, It of the Horrid Swarm, I think we've pulled that one, Murderous Compulsion, Young Wolf, Soul Guide Griff, Harvest Hand, Splinter Fright, Elemental, for some reason I thought that was a Scarecrow, Duskwatch Recruiter, Distended Mindbender, Wandering Mind, Abyssinian Priest. Oh, and there is an art card that I haven't seen in a while. That's cool. Siege Zombie, Cobbled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Eldarin Duelist, Guardian of Pilgrims, Village Messenger, Mentor of the Meek. It's a classic. I think of a few of those. Smoldering Werewolf and Eldritch Evolution, but I want to see this. That's cool. Village Rites, that's some good retro art right there. Lingering Souls and another mountain. Those are cool. Spontaneous Mutation, Olivia's Dragoon, Festerhide Boar, Guardian of Pilgrims, Desperate Farmer. Have a bunch of those. I remember those. Demon Male Hallberg. That's cool. Actually, if I can get that to focus. Nope, doesn't want to, but. That's super cool, the detail on there. Neglected Heirloom. Did I Navigator, Crawl from the Cellar in the Retro Boil, and a Siege Zombie. And some really cool art right there. Hungry Ridge Wolf, Syncopate, Olivia's Dragoon, Spore Crawler, Inspiring Captain, Villagers of Eastwald, Lightning Axe, Mentor of the Meek again, Cathar's Call. Oh, there's my first land, or my first dual land, I should say, and a Spell Queller in the full art. That's my first full art, non-foil, but first full art. I almost actually forgot that they were in here. I'll just put this over here. And Captivating Vampire, which is a rare in the retro. Sanitarium Skeleton. I wish they would keep the lands this way. Reminds me, even with that set symbol, it reminds me of like Invasion. Or I think it was Apocalypse. These are probably the most emblems I've ever gotten. I've never had this many emblems. They're usually super rare for me. I'll put Storm Carved Coast over here. Butcher Ghoul, Young Wolf, Strength of Arms, Static Awakener, Vilespawn Spider, Mist Raven, Heart Gold Thraben, of Thraben, I have that one, Unnatural Growth, it's a Keeper, Silent Departure in the retro, which I don't think we've seen yet, in the retro, and Giss's Bidding, Swamp Human Soldier. I wonder if the price of tokens will go down with this set, because I know that Human Soldier one was on the higher end, so I wonder if it'll be higher or lower now in the cost, now that we're getting, oh, there we go. There's a Ren and 7 emblem even. That's cool. Voldaren Epicure. Wretched Throng. Tragic Slip. Abundant Growth, Faithless Looting, Strength of Arms. I'm assuming that's Thalia. Oops. Villagers of Eastwald. Killing Wave. Ooh, look at that. That's some crazy art right there. Clear Shot. Nothing special. Deadly Allure. Unfortunately, my macro lens is maxed out. Vexing Devil. Ulvenwald Mysteries. And a Grizzlebrand. Alright. And a foil Grizzlebrand, no less. Did not expect that. Cool. Spontaneous Mutation. Olivia's Dragoon, Fester High Boar, Apothecary Geist, Lunar Veteran, have a bunch of those. I don't have any of those. Lord's Kindred, Covetous. And I definitely don't have that Abrade. Wow. Wow. That looks good. Mausoleum Wanderer. Demonic Taskmaster and Lantern Bearer. I have a ton of Lantern Bearers. That is actually, I'm gonna run that Abrade in one of my commander decks, because that's a good looking full art. Aldaran Epicure, Wretched Throng, Eaten Alive, Classic, Abundant Growth, Blood Petal Celebrant, Thraben Inspector, Desperate Farmer, Wandering Mind, which we've seen, Ghoulish Procession, Chalice of Life, I believe I have one of those, Altered Ego, Think Twice, nice, in the retro. Ooh, what do we got? Sundown Pass in the foil. I'm not as excited about these dual lands only because I think I have full sets of them. Like I said, from going so much into Crimson Vow and some of Midnight Hunt. But I get to go into it as much Midnight Hunt as I would have liked. Never pulled a Meathook Massacre. Hopefully that's my sign right here. Makeshift Mauler. Village Rites. Epitaph Golem. Dawnheart Disciple. Tons of those. Blood Mad Vampire. Apothecary Geist. Ecstatic Awakener. Thermo Alchemist. Rise from the Tides. Aberrant Researcher. Elder Deep Fiend. Grizzled Angler in the retro. Gather Townsfolk. And Plains. There's another emblem. Essence Flux. Wretched Griff. Crawl from the Cellar. Moldgraph Millipede. Inspiring Captain. Hinterland Logger. Faith Unbroken, Join the Dance, that's a cool one. Moonlight Hunt, Town Gossip Monger, Mass Hysteria, Grapple with the Past in the retro. I hope you can see that because that looks awesome. Dawnheart Disciple in foil. Shockingly, I don't have a foil version of Dawnheart Disciple. Oh, guess it goes over here. Makeshift Mauler, Village Rites, Epitaph Golem, Moldgraph Millipede, Gather the Townsfolk, Conduit of Storms, Geist Catcher's Rig, that took me a minute, Haunted Dead, Howlpack Resurgent, Grizzled Angler, Temporal Mastery, that one, yep, Miracle. I was like, that one looks different, that's because it's a Miracle. Lightning Axe Retro, cool. Sanitary Skeleton, Thraben Inspector, Harvest Hand, Fiery Temper, Subjugator Angel, or Rooftop Storm, good one. Lunarch Veteran, we're gonna flip and check out. That's cool. Retro, and then here we go. I think we're a little over halfway. Ooh, art card. Faithless Looting. Essence Flux, Wretched Griff, Siege Zombie, Dawnheart Disciple, Dauntless Cathar, Lunarch Veteran, Small Sage, Savage Alliance, Uncaged Fury. There's another, I'll take it. Neglected Heirloom. Retro. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's cool. Look at that. I don't even want to touch that. I don't want to get my... I don't want to get any oils on the depth of that. The contrast and the depth of those blacks on the ink there is nuts. It's gorgeous. All right, I gotta move this stack here in a minute, or I'm gonna regret it. Festival Crasher, Traveler's Amulet, Iron Maiden cover, Apothecary Gaze, Lunarch Veteran. We have Lupine Prototype. Ooh, wait, I haven't seen that one. That's cool. Demonic Taskmaster, Burning Vengeance, Cathar's Crusade, Huntsmaster of the Fells, Mist. We're gonna look at that though. Ravager of the Fells. We get 2 rares in that? We did. That must mean these ones are... There's a signed one. That's cool. Sweet. Goes there. Seize the Storm. I have a Storm deck, commander deck that I'm gonna be using some of these in, just because I need the spells. Bloodthirst Harvester, Blood Tithe Harvester, Angel's Tomb. That's cool. Never seen that. Lumberknot. So I have a deck that I used to use Ancient Lumberknot with, and it was awesome for standard. It was so much fun. So pointless, but so much fun. And there's my Abrade. Tons of art cards this time around. I mean, relatively speaking, I guess. Considering we used to get art cards all the time. Another Seize the Storm, Think Twice, Wildfield Scarecrow, Evolving Wilds, Conduit of Storms, Pack Guardian, Foldarin Ambusher, Crackling Counterpart, Biolume Egg. There we go. Oh, I thought this was the other flip one that goes with, not just, I think it was Gisela. Gisela. The other one that we pulled that starts with a B, like Brunia or Bruna or whatever it is. Ambush Viper. Needs Rush, that's a cool one. Imprison the Moon. Grapple with the Past. Blood Mad Vampire. Obsidian Priest. Lantern Bearer. Asylum Visitor, Noose Constrictor, I've never seen that card. Fury Blade Vampire, Overgrown Farmland, we'll take it. Cathar in the retro. And a Thraben Inspector Full Art Foil. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Travelers, Stitch Mangler, Sanitarium, Skeleton, Intrepid, Cathar Commando, Midnight Scavengers, News of the Urn, Vile Spawn Spider, Going Crazy. That's a weird one in retro. Older and Ambusher. That's a cool. All right, we got not much left. I think we got about 12 left. No, maybe 16. My math is terrible. Abundant Maw, Falconwrath Torturers, Spore Crawler, Alchemist Greeting, Blazing Torch, Angelic Purge, Village Messenger, Lightning Mauler, Stensian, Soul Cipher Board. That's a cool retro. Bound by Moon Silver. Kissa's Bidding. Units Rush. Stitched Mangler. Ambush Viper. Flash and Death Touch on that. Blood Petal Celebrant. Bound by Moon Silver. Lingering Souls. Laboratory Maniac. Collective Brutality. There's the retro that never existed. Planeswalker and a Hullbreaker Horror. All right, in foil. I'll take it. I am not upset about that. Okay, here we go. Seize the Storm. Think Twice. I feel like we've seen that several times in that order. Ambush Viper. Abyssinian Priest. Scorned Villager. I haven't seen that one yet. Moonscarred Werewolf. That looks good. Nibelgaz. Rally the Peasants. Graph Rats. Love it. That's going in my rat deck. Shipwreck Marsh. Thank you all. Blade Stitch. Scabe. Foil Seize the Storm, and a Plains. Neonate's Rush, Prison the Moon, Grapple the Path, Bloodmaid Vampire, Angelic Purge, Lantern Bearer, Blood Artist. I should probably keep those separate, but I'll go back through it later. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. One of my friends used to say that she had that all the time. Retro, foil, awesome. I love those foil lands. Nope, I thought that one was gonna open easier. Ooh, there's a Jace emblem. Is Jace even in this set? I didn't know he was in this set. Abundant Maw, Syncopate, Falconwrath Torture. I feel like I haven't seen that one yet. Festerhide saw that one. Crasher, Guardian of the Pilgrims, Markov Waltzer, Cobbled Lancer, Valorous Stance, Maelstrom Pulse. Abundant Maw in the retro. Didn't we just get that in a Pack Guardian foil? Tower Geist, Glutton's Guest, Brambleworm, Braid. Grim, funny story. I pulled I think it was a serial of him and sold him to one of the LGS's, Anna Voldaren Bloodcaster, where I used to live. And that was, I think, the only serial I pulled for Magic. Blazing Torch, Reckless Scholar, Gluttonous Guest, Brambleworm, Abrade, Crusader, Odric, Delver of Secrets, Sever the Bloodline, Indulgent Aristocrat, Ambitious Farmhand. I will take that. That is different. Join the Dance, and a Foil Traveler's Amulet. Ooh, hey, that's cool. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay. Down to the bottom. I'm a little shocked that we haven't pulled an Avacyn. We haven't pulled an Edgar. We haven't pulled... I guess we did pull the Grizzlebrand, so I guess that was the main chase. Or we're gonna get something impressive right here. Nope, not today. Not today, my friends. Evolving Wilds, Delver of Secrets, Butcher's Cleaver. Is that a sign? Maybe. Infernal Grasp, Boarded Window. Nope, no signs today. Demonic Taskmaster. Cool. Well, thanks for coming along on this journey. Maybe next time we'll do this one.